It is now my distinct honor to invite to the podium a distinguished and forward-looking monarch and one of the youngest recipients of the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in recognition for his commitment to leadership, cultural preservation, and community development not only in Nigeria, but across the continent of Africa. Our dear Chair Sam Jonah, Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, Your Royal Highnesses, Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, with warm applause and perhaps also on our feet, please allow us to make welcome Majesty Ogiame Atuwatse III, the Olu of the Warri Kingdom, to share his keynote. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome His Majesty.
Thank you. Please sit down. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Being in the midst of the cream of Ghanaian society, I am going to try my best to be a very good Nigerian and stand on the already established protocol. Otumfuo and I were remarking that the earlier speeches were running a bit long, so I intend to move with alacrity so that he does not pinch me when I get back to my seat. This evening, I acknowledge my brother, His Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, with the deepest respect. And even before my ascension, I admired you from a distance. And today, I am happy and honored to celebrate you at your right-hand side. I will not betray my age. Your brother earlier said you ascended the throne in 1999. I will not reveal at what level of education I was receiving in that year. All you need to know is that, according to my tradition and culture, once the crown is on my head, I no longer have an age. But I celebrate you as you mark 27 years of steady, disciplined leadership. Like the speaker before me, I affirm Otumfuo as a builder and guardian of peace, which is the result of deliberate leadership. I must highlight your influence to stability within Ghana and beyond. And I know that there are politicians in the room, including the former president, but to many of us outside Ghana, and I dare say this with humility, and I say it very carefully, that Otumfuo, in his own regal way, represents the face of Ghana. I make it clear that peace enables growth, investment, and dignity. It leads to outcomes in communities built on trust and continuity. As a fellow monarch, I must also take this opportunity to present monarchy as a stabilizing force in modern Africa, especially when the monarchy is God-led and people-focused. And I say this because God, who ordained it, and the ancestors who have upheld it, will all be watching, without any pressure, of course, to ensure that you do better than they did, and you hand an enviable inheritance to those who come after you. Therefore, thrones come with cultural authority, moral voice, and continuity. At this point, I would like to especially recognize the presence of Shirley Botchway, the Commonwealth Secretary General, who I adopted and gave the name Warri. Also, the representative of the President, John Dramani Mahama, as well as the former President, Nana Akufo-Addo. There must be strategic alignment between institutional and private sector partnerships, as well as an alignment between thrones, state, and global platforms. I would also like to use this moment to call for deeper cooperation among African monarchs. And I put my money where my mouth is by yet again presenting myself publicly as an African monarch who happens to be domiciled in Warri. And this is also part of why I was able to boldly bestow an Ishakiri name on a prominent Ghanaian lady. With this mindset, we can all share in the work of peace building, youth development, and economic vision. And this is certainly a collective continental responsibility. And in closing, Your Majesty, I offer my continued goodwill and pray that God will give you wisdom and strength in many years to come. I affirm solidarity between Warri Kingdom and Ashanti Kingdom, and I look forward to many years of peace and prosperity in Ashanti Kingdom, in Ghana, and across Africa. God bless you, sir.